whatever it takes. Gonna keep my XP on the rise while I'm collecting lives. I got the potions that make you do live or die. Gonna keep on robbing dead bodies until my pockets are lined. I'm talking upgrade from the dinero I find. Gonna take these news out cause I got myself a devious mind. And I'm a warrior, at least on this account here. Cause all my mages but banned while I be dissing my peers. Rising up, leveling up, straight up to the top. No, we don't give a fuck. Rising up, leveling up, straight up to the top. No, we don't give a fuck. Rising up. Real skills, popping some bills like Dr. Mario. Gonna make these viruses chill. You wanna know how? These bitches hand on my stick, turn on some black and white Atari. I'll be fucking up shit. My Sega Dreamcast got all the girls in line. You know I love to take them out, but I just ain't got the time. Gotta get them rupees so I can buy me a kiss. You know it's dangerous to go alone. Take this, rising up, leveling up, straight up to the top. No, we don't give a fuck. Rising up, leveling up, straight up to the top. No, we don't give a fuck. Rising up. Some Mega Man Battletoads, Contra and Kirby with some punch out and tackle. Double Dragon Excitement, top it off with some Tetris.
Want to go through and
Castlevania and Bionic Commando. I was raised on 8-bit, got 3 lives and that's it. If you're showing me save files, then you ain't shit. So I keep rising up, cause I can't get enough of the XP I love. I keep on leveling up, rising up, leveling up, straight up to the top. No, we don't give a fuck.
And we're live. Hello. Nobody? There's nobody. I gotta change this to so people can hear you. Yeah, that's the plan. Why isn't it working? Try talking. Nope, not working.
It does the thing.
No, it's working.
Hopefully fix it.
It's doing the thing.
About those.
I found 50 films we can't wait to see this summer.
What are so? Are they just theater or are they streaming too?
Both.
Okay.
There's a couple of streaming movies I guess people
That's
are excited to see.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, is because there's some few movies that.
I didn't even look into streaming movies. I just paid attention to.
Yeah, there's a few that are coming.
That's all right. We're going to go through them. There's some that are already out, obviously, but we'll get there. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We all seen it. I can't be excited for something I've already seen. And it was great.
I freaking loved it.
But, yeah.
It was still good.
Oh, shit.
What are the better things that have come out of Marvel recently?
Oh, by far. It's probably the best thing since Spider-Man.
I mean, it's the best trilogy, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
That they have.
Yeah. I would agree to that. Oh, then next it's called Blackberry.
That's actually that actually looks interesting. I actually kind of want to see that because
Yeah.
it's about BlackBerry phone, and it's got what's his name from
Jay Burchell and Glenn Howerton.
Glenn
Yep.
Howerton from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's definitely.
I mean, if people want to know how the Crackberry came into existence,
And
they
then,
literally say that in the movie is Crackberry.
yeah, I believe it.
They explain why they call it the Crackberry.
People were addicted to it.
I mean, back in the day, yeah.
My little black.
It was the phone that started the whole addiction to your smartphone.
100%, yeah. It was everybody who had a business or everybody that was like the business phone.
Yeah, because I mean, it was the most convenient phone back in the day to check your email from, and
Yep.
early 2000s, email was life.
Yeah.
Now we just use it to check our females.
I don't know. Email's still pretty important today, I'd say. At least in my.
Well, email, like, everything's done over email now today.
Yeah, email's like what mail used to be.
Yeah. Onboarding for works and all that shit's usually, yeah. So, like, it's, like, important.
Important AF. Next, what is it? Hypnotic with Ben Affleck.
That was actually really good. I want to saw that.
Nice.
It was an interesting story.
I
It was like,
have zero interest in the next one.
what?
The Mother with Jennifer Lopez.
That's streaming now.
Yeah. I'm gonna say some of the. This is a older article. Some of these are out right now,
Yeah.
but we'll get through them. Fast X, which is wah,
you're
wah, wah.
It's your typical Fast and Furious movie, but Jason Momoa took the show, took the whole movie.
I watched a few clips of it, and Momoa does look like a badass fucking villain.
He took the whole movie. Like, he's just a damn good villain. I already knew he would be because I saw a movie with him in that he was a villain in. So
Yeah. Another great villain, my ex-wife. Ex-wife jokes coming at you. Master Gardener. That's starring Joel Edgerton and Sigourney Weaver.
weird.
Yeah,
I
it's.
mean, I'll watch it. It's got Joel Edgerton in it, so
Yeah.
I like Joel.
A White Man Can't Jump reboot with two people I don't give two shits about.
I heard about that.
So I guess.
Streaming now.
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
Yeah, I could care less about them remaking it anyway because that was already a great fucking film.
Yeah, this
Woody
one has no
Harrelson-
chance.
No, because the original had Woody Harrelson and fucking God, why am I blanking on his name right now?
Wesley.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Picture,
Wesley
like, I can-
Snipes.
Yes,
Yeah,
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why I blanked on his fucking name, but yeah.
I'm like fucking Blade.
Speaking
then,
of remakes, The Little Mermaid, which everybody cares about but didn't go see.
Everybody who's pissed off about it.
What did I put? I put on Facebook something like everybody's mad that it was a black actress, but we're leaving out the fish half. Why didn't a fish get the role? All the carps and salmon and perch were passed over. Walleye. They should have made the top half fish and the bottom half girl.
Yeah, I mean,
It would have been great. We just got walking snooch all over the.
Those
Just
poor fish are being misrepresented.
You go from the hips down, right? So it's just
So you know,
clam hanging out.
those poor fish. They're gonna go on strike.
Fish strike.
You guys ain't catching me on the hook today. Fuck you.
Then a movie called You Hurt My Feelings with Julia
That
Louis
actually-
Dreyfus.
You hurt my feelings. Yeah. Wait, did you say Julia Louis Dreyfus?
Yep.
She's not bad.
Julia Louis Dreyfus.
I boot my father.
Then, of course, the best movie of the summer, The Machine, with Burt Kreischer and Mark
God.
Hamill.
You didn't speak about my father.
I haven't gotten that far yet. It's literally the next one on the list.
Oh, my list showed before it, and then
Yeah.
the machine. But yeah,
Nope, The Machine. Me and Kyle went and seen it. And I keep telling people it's the best comedy since the first Hangover. It's that funny.
I just don't know the dude. So
I've been looking at the box office for the weekend, and I'm disappointed it's not doing better than what it is.
Oh, is it
Like,
not doing
that-
it?
it's not going to. No, not very. As far as I know, a lot of people I know don't even know who Burt Kreischer is, and they have no interest in him. Movies like that don't normally do very well, just because of what they are. Unfortunately. Not
And
saying it's a bad movie, but it's just they're just never gonna do very good.
Oh, where's the... I'm looking for it. Box Office Mojo.
Last I looked,
almost
at it,
10 million. 8.8.
that?
Right, but
The last number I seen was like 4.6. So that's not.
it booted up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's around the range you're gonna get with a movie like that.
Which is great because it didn't cost that much to make.
Well, that's
20
what I'm
million.
saying.
How much?
20 million.
Oh, good. And this is just the
It's
first
still-
weekend for it? Fuck yeah.
It's still under, but yeah.
Being the first weekend, yeah, it'll be.
Yeah, but question is will it make it to that 20 million mark? I don't foresee that.
Oh yeah, well,
It
it'll hit
has
20.
potential.
Just because of the type of movie it is. Not very many people are going to see it.
If it can start trending on social media, then it can get
Well,
more of the movie crowd to go.
The problem is like Bert Kreischer's not like Kevin Hart, who's like the biggest comedian out there. Everybody knows who Kevin Hart is, so they're gonna flock to go see the movies.
Yeah, but everybody didn't know who Kevin Hart was when Kevin Hart was starting out.
Yeah, but still, like Bert Kreischer's not like because from like I said, I know quite a few people who don't know who that guy is, and they're like, I have no interest in seeing that movie.
He's the machine.
Yeah,
How-
it's the machine.
I've never heard of the dude ever in my life. I don't even know who Bert Kreischer is. I've never even known.
So,
known that
do
guy.
you know who the movie Van Wilder?
Of course.
Yeah, that was based off Bert Kreischer's life. Like the deal was they were
See,
gonna. It was.
But yeah, I know. I heard it was based off it, but I still didn't know who the guy is,
Yeah.
and I cared less of who the guy was because I was just watching the movie. It's not like watching Van Wilder didn't make me go and search. Oh, this guy is movies based on this guy's life. I'm going to search who this guy is. I just didn't care. I was like, all right.
I didn't even know it was based off of his life. Like,
Yeah,
but it makes sense now. Like, I could see that. I could fucking see that.
and he was going to actually sue the people who made the movie because there was a movie deal. One of the writers took it to National Lampoons and got it made because it was supposed to star him. Like that was the movie rights deal. And then his manager told him, like, all right, you can be a person in Hollywood who gets jobs and works, or you can be a person who sues people. And so he didn't sue. And he is where he is now, which is
Can't have it
great.
both ways.
It paid off for him, I would say. I mean,
Yep, he's got the number 4 highest grossing comedy tour of all time. But I think it hits the 20 million.
I think it will.
If anything, I think it gets him more roles.
I mean, if it does, cool. But like I said, my biggest problem is like I can't think of Mark Hamill as anybody but the Joker, and that's the problem with him. It's like every role he does,
You
is
can
the
hear
Joker.
the Joker. Yeah,
Exactly, and that's my problem with it is I can't take him serious, and I can't take him as a normal actor now.
But it kind of works in the movie.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that for that movie. I'm just saying for like other movies
Yeah.
that he's in, and even as the old Luke, I still could not take him serious as Luke Skywalker because all I heard was the Joker.
I'd say his voice has changed
Gotta
so
save
much
the
since he did.
Jedi.
Exactly. He has that little growl to his voice though, like the Joker. Like there's always
The
that.
motherfucking machine. Harley. Next
I'd say
movie.
Go.
Oh, sorry. The next movie, About My Father.
I actually want to see that. That looks really fucking funny. And it's got
Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
Anders Holm is in it too with Robert De Niro. Anders Holm from
Yeah, Anders Holm.
Anders Holm from fucking
Anders, not Anders. Remember what he.
On and Anders.
Fun
Well-
fact about Robert De Niro: he just had a baby
Yep.
at 79 years old. That
Still
motherfucker
pumping
is
them out,
amazing.
motherfucker. Drum, drum. Dropping loads.
In 97 when the kid turns 18.
He will not be around. Robert De Niro is not making it to 97. No way. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Me and Kyle are going Thursday.
I'm going
Fuck
Thursday
yeah.
too. I'm going Thursday too.
Good. What time are you going? Are you going same one as us?
8:30.
Oh, I think we're earlier.
I think so.
I think like 6 or something like that. I have to look.
That's too fucking early for a movie, dude.
I got
Go,
Thursday off, so
Yeah,
I
me,
can.
Me and Kyle do a little bit of coke right before the movie.
I mean, you go at 6, you don't have to do coke to stay up through the movie. Like,
I
Next,
just don't like going. I just don't like going that early because most of the time I go that early, it's packed, and a lot of people are there, and I'm like, fuck this. I don't want no. I'd rather go to a movie that has like little to no people. in it.
you people.
Because then they all blab their mouths, and then they get really excited at scenes, and then they just don't shut the fuck up, and I miss half the movie.
You got to be like the shushing person.
I was going to at Kandahar.
Shh.
Fuck.
The next movie coming out, Jason can shush people at The Boogeyman.
I do want to see that. That looks amazing.
Madison Who and a bunch of people I don't know. Nobody of
It's
note.
it's a horror film.
Yep.
I think it's a remake of The Boogeyman, but like a better remake.
Then an A24 movie, Past Lives. Looks like an Asian love story.
In select theaters, which means AMC will probably play it.
Yep. That's a hard pass for me. Transformers Rise of the Beast. This is a maybe. I don't know.
Oh, this is a definitely for
Yeah.
me. Fuck yeah.
So the
Rise of
trailer
the-
looked.
First of all, Hasbro has the rights back, and they're setting up a huge 10-year fucking plan with these movies. Cybertron is and fucking Unicron's in it.
Holy shit. I didn't see. All right. So, Peter Dinklage is in it. Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman is the ape, is Optimus Prime.
Nice. Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
No shit.
They have a bunch
Or
of people.
Peter Cullen, John DiMaggio.
Of course, Peter Cullen's in it. He's Optimus
Yep.
Prime.
Autobots.
Roll out.
Then a movie called Flamin' Hot.
Hulu and Disney Plus.
Rags to Riches story of Richard Montanez. Hard pass. Asteroid City with Tom Hanks.
That looks really good. I'm excited for that.
Check that out.
Yeah, Edward Norton
Asteroid
too.
City.
Adrian Brody.
Oh, dude, it's an all-star
Schreiber?
cast.
Holy
Adrian
shit.
Brody and fucking Liv Schreiber.
Jeff
it's a
Goldblum.
fucking
Steve
Black
Carell.
Black Widow's in it. Fucking God.
Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, there's a bunch
Tilda
of fucking-
Swinton. Damn.
Dude, it's gonna be a
Jason
fucking hit,
Schwartzman.
man.
Damn.
Yeah.
That does look.
What the fuck did they have?
A movie
I
I,
can
think
imagine what the budget is.
a movie I think I want to see, The Blackening.
Problem. Okay, so here's the big problem with this movie right here, The Blackening. Guess when it drops? The same day as The Flash. That movie's done.
Oh, yep.
That movie's done. It's not gonna fucking make it.
And then you get called racist for not going to see it. I can see it already.
But it's really it looks funny as fuck, and it also looks interesting because black people always die first in movies.
Right.
So in a movie filled with black people, who fucking dies first?
Whoever has sex.
But yeah, no. Unfortunately, that movie is not going to do very well because
No.
it's going up against the big heavy hitter of the summer, The Flash.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard
Yeah.
one. Elemental, the Pixar movie.
God, The Flash. Oh.
Nobody of note really in it. Catherine O'Hara? Extraction 2 with Thor.
Never seen Extraction.
I never have either.
I heard it's really good. So, fun fact about Extraction 2, there's a 15-minute action scene that was all done in one take. One fucking take.
Canuck, technically a black person will still die first.
Well, literally, like,
I mean, the odds are really good.
they didn't have to reshoot it or nothing, but yeah, one take, and there's a 15-minute action scene, and it all took one take to do.
Ah.
That's insane. Like, they didn't have to stop or anything. They just went right through for 15 minutes or whatever.
And then the next one is The Flash. The one that everyone's waiting for.
Especially now that Nicolas Cage is in it. That's all I care about now.
I'm more interested in sexy Supergirl. Ooh.
I mean, I love her. She's great. She's my new
Right.
crush. I'm fucking...
Yep. I'd
Oh,
let her
But-
fart in my mouth.
but Nicolas Cage as Superman. Let's address that whole elephant in the room. Like, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he was gonna be Superman at one time. I'm there for it.
Which everybody hated. God, he got so much hate for that.
I'm more of a planet protector.
It wasn't the fact of him doing it. It was his his hairstyle. It was weird.
Oh yeah, that you can't. I think they did right by doing that hairstyle, like because
But if you see the early pictures, his suit looked cool as fuck because he had the black suit and but his hair was just. Oh,
it was
God.
Nick Cage's hair. You
It was
can't.
Nick Cage's hair.
I think it's worse if you try to give Nick Cage like the. Here, Canuck, I'll put it over here and show you.
Yeah, it was bad. Like
Nick Cage.
I imagine like Nick Cage hair, but like Con Air hair. Not.
Yes.
it was basically
Yep.
yeah, it was basically his long hair because I think it was not too long after Con Air.
The long wavy hair,
Yep.
like
Yeah,
Yep,
it
that's
was.
what
And
it is.
Then they did the little loop with the Superman does in his hair.
that's just fucked up.
There's actually
Yeah,
a documentary called "Death of Superman Lives." What happened?
Yep.
Because Kevin Smith was actually one of the writers.
Yeah, they scrapped it. They just didn't like it, which unfortunate. It was unfortunate, but because Tim Burton was supposed to direct it, so we know what direction that would have went.
Yep.
Let's face it.
Next movie, No Hard Feelings, with Jennifer Lawrence.
That looks
Hmm.
good.
Matthew Broderick's in it too. Damn.
Yeah, he's the dad of the kid that they hired.
Yeah.
They came out of the town.
If you haven't seen a preview for it, it's fucking
Oh my
looks
God.
amazing.
One of the best scenes, like the previews that are showing, is, "Hey, can I touch your wiener?"
He's
And he's
holding
like,
the dog.
"What?" And he's just like, "Your dog."
No, say that's the only. It's got to be a movie for somebody to hesitate because she's like, "Hey, can I touch your
Oh,
wiener?" Like,
God.
zip.
Yeah, if Jennifer Lawrence knew if it was gonna, I'm like, zip.
A DreamWorks animation movie called Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken.
That just sounds really weird.
I'm a hard pass.
Teenage crack? Is that?
Yeah, Teenage Kraken.
Oh, Teenage Kraken. I thought you said crack. I'm like,
Let's see, Will Forte. Jane
Pixar's
Fonda.
going real wild.
Will Forte's not bad. He's pretty good.
Oh, I
but,
like Will Forte.
The movie just doesn't sound anything of interest to me.
One of the movies I'm excited for because it's going to be the end is Indiana Jones. Dial of Destiny.
Even though everybody's like, "It's not going to be," I'm like, he's done. He's
That's it.
done. There is no coming back because everybody's like, "Well, money talks." It's like, no, the dude's like 70-something years old. He's done. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they kill his character off.
Yeah, I think it's the death.
I think he's gonna die. Whether it be just dying on his deathbed or when he's out in an adventure. But yeah,
Your kid's gonna
Like
love
in
it.
the
Yeah, Canuck, your
Cash
kid's
the
gonna-
Dork.
There's a guy that I'm friends with on Facebook that's in that movie. He's a big stunt guy. Like he's a big, tall motherfucker. And he was in Lord of the Rings too. He was an orc, or one of the big orc
Yeah.
guys.
Then a Netflix movie, animated movie called Nemora.
Yeah, no,
Doesn't look.
have no idea.
Chloe Grace Montez is in it. However you say her name. Joyride. Looks
That
like.
actually looks funny. I'm not gonna lie, dude, because it's about these girls that go and visit. I think she's looking for her actual parents or whatever, because she was
Yeah.
adopted. And they get into
Yeah, a bunch of coke
and
and.
it shows this girl putting coke up her ass and shit
Yep.
like that. It looks funny.
Canucks kid will love that movie. But that's how
Yeah.
Dad brings stuff home from work.
Because they go on this train car and this girl that's passenger with him has drugs, and all of a sudden they're checking the cars and she's goes and blows coke everywhere. And she's like, "Now you're all in it, bitches!" And I was like, "Oh God,
Insidious: The Red Door.
God, dude, these movies obviously are making
It's Insidious has become the Fast and Furious of horror franchises.
Well, the thing with Insidious is it's done by James Wan, and he's really good at it. He's really good at horror and jump scares, and that's why they're talking about merging with the fuck's his face who does all those horror movies from Halloween and everything. Blumhouse.
Oh yeah.
Blumhouse and him wanna fucking merge and make the ultimate horror studio.
Biosphere. There's a movie about a guy in a biodome that doesn't have Pauly Shore in it. I'm out.
I was gonna say those sound good.
I was like, what is that? Is that the name for Biodome 2? Biosphere?
Right? I feel like I need to see movie posters as you go. Fuck you, Canuck. You fucking cocksucker. Fucking posters and go. There, I put them over there. Mission Impossible.
Yes, I'm excited for that one.
Day of Reckoning. I need to move
Like-
it over here.
Like, and that's part 1. So, I think that's why I think this will be the last Mission Impossible movie, because it's part 1 and then part 2.
Hank's a mess. Fuck you, Canuck. I hope your sex change doesn't take.
I'm really excited for Mission Impossible. Like, people could say what they want about Tom Cruise. Like, yeah, the dude's a fucking nut job, maybe, but he's still, like, his stunts are insane.
I don't think there's a maybe that he's a nut job. It's just either you accept that he's a nut job or you just
don't
ignore
give
that
a
he's a
shit.
nut job.
I don't give a fuck. His stunts are amazing.
I won't disagree with that. Dude's
Like,
fucking crazy.
The dude's nuts, man. Yeah.
I prefer
Now he's
seeing
gonna-
posters than your ginger ass. Fuck.
Now he's got to do another underwater stunt to beat out what's her name from fucking Kate Winslet from fucking
Titanic?
Avatar 2.
No.
No, Avatar 2. She was underwater long. She beat his record.
Oh.
It was like 7 minutes and 35 seconds or something underwater.
Theater camp. Ben Platt. Nah. Hard pass.
There's one on Netflix coming. Another Bird Box movie.
Ugh. Barbie.
No.
Yeah.
No. Hard fucking pass.
Hard pass.
Hard fucking pass. Like, I just don't understand why.
Oh, Will Ferrell's in it. Huh.
Yeah. Still, it's a hard fucking pass for me.
Oppenheimer. Sounds like a sex thing.
Oppenheimer's the one about the guy who built the hydrogen bomb.
Yeah.
It's a Nolan film. Yeah. I'm excited for that.
That actually does.
Is
look
that the one in
interesting.
theater where I leaned over to you, Kyle? I'm like, I hope this movie doesn't bomb.
No, you lean over to me.
It was you. It was
Yeah,
one of you
'cause
two.
it was during not Phantom,
Guardians?
Yeah, it was during Guardians. You're like, that movie. I hope that movie doesn't bomb. And I was like, ha! I seen what you did there.
Let's see. Cobweb, starring Lizzie Kaplan and everybody's most hated superhero, Anthony Starr. They cloned Tyrone. John Boyega.
I mean, he's got to do something.
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, they're remaking a Haunted Mansion.
Rosario Dawson. All right.
All right, I'll see it. I mean, it's got Rosario Dawson.
Owen Wilson. Tiffany Haddish. Danny
Yep,
DeVito.
Okay, I'm definitely there.
So you piqued my interest.
Yep, I'm definitely there. When you said like Tiffany Haddish and then
Jamie
Danny
Lee
DeVito,
Curtis. Jared Leto.
I'm definitely there.
Talk to Me. Passed. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Seth Rogen.
Oh yeah, I'm.
As
very
I call
excited
him,
for
Seth
that.
Woken.
Dude, I'm excited for that, man.
Post Malone, Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd, Maya Rudolph. Jackie Chan, Ice Cube.
Yeah, Jackie Chan Splinter.
That's cool.
He hasn't done. It doesn't seem like he's done anything in years.
Nope. He has announced Rush Hour 4.
Hey, The Meg 2.
Nice.
Jason's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
excited for that.
I'm a very oh yeah. I've seen the first one. The first one's really good. And
Was Jason Statham in the first one?
Yeah. He's the
Oh,
main
shit.
guy in the first one. They hire him to like save the other people. Yeah.
Problemista. Julio Torres, Tilda Swinton. Doesn't look
We're coming up to
interesting.
one that.
Gran Turismo.
Oh yeah, I was saying we're coming up to one that Kyle is
yeah.
excited for.
Fuck yeah, I love them games.
Kyle
Orlando
said it is
Bloom. All right.
Kyle did say it. Yeah, he's the guy that like hires the kid in the movie, I guess. Because one of the guys are hesitant in training him, but I guess apparently Kyle said it is based on a true story.
The Last
Yep.
Voyage of the Dempter.
Demeter.
It's like a Dracula.
Demeter. It's the last voyage of the Demeter. It's very much a Dracula movie.
All right. Birth, Rebirth.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
One I'm super excited for, Blue Beetle.
Oh fuck yeah.
This looked really good too.
The start of James Gunn's DCU.
Yeah, Blue Beetle looks fucking amazing.
It's gonna be great, dude.
Batman is a fascist.
That's great.
Back on the strip.
back on the strip.
It's a male stripper movie with Wesley Snipes.
My list that has movies that don't have.
Oh, Kevin Hart, JB
I'll
Smoove,
watch it.
Tiffany Haddish,
Oh, I'll definitely watch it.
Faison Love,
Yep, I will be there because I love Faison Love. He's so fucking funny.
Landscape with an Invisible Hand.
I have no.
Another Tiffany Haddish. She's in like 9 movies this summer.
She's moved. She's blowing up, man.
Oh, this is the one I want to see. Strays.
Strays looks
The
funny.
dog
Will
movie.
Ferrell and James and
Jamie Foxx, Will Forte, Isla Fisher, Randall Park, Josh Gad, Sophie Vega. Yeah, that I'm gonna go bite his fucking dick off.
Yeah, 'cause
bite
Will-
Doug's dick
yeah,
off.
Will Forte is the guy that like let his dog just threw his dog out.
Bottoms looks like social justice movie.
Oh, I just seen that one. Oh yes, I'm very excited.
Whitebird.
Oh, I'm very excited for that one. Not Whitebird.
Oh, The Equalizer 3. Now that I can
Fuck
get
yes,
behind.
dude. It's the ending of it, of the series. There's another one that's coming out, and I'm excited for it, called Vacation Friends 2. Because I love Vacation Friends. That's one with John Cena.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
they're
that
doing
was
a
great.
sequel.
I was doing
Yeah,
mushrooms.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm here with you, so he does them too.
Apparently they have a sequel coming.
That's fucking awesome. And then last one on my list I got is Perpetrator with Alicia Silverstone. It's a horror movie.
Ooh.
So, boom.
I'm down for horror.
More like Policia Silverstone.
I'm kind of curious if he's coming back.
I wish they would make another Speed. Yeah. Oh, Canuck, how do you guys feel about the whining going on right now about Ryan Reynolds can't improv on Deadpool 3? Think it's gonna matter? I don't think it's gonna matter that much.
I don't think it's gonna matter. I mean, it's gonna be a different movie, but it's still gonna be successful.
I think they're gonna improv anyway. No.
What?
I think they're gonna improv anyway.
No, they banned him. They
Yeah.
literally wrote it in his contract that they banned him. It's part of the contract.
That's what they say, but what they say
I
and what they
think
do are
once they
very two different things.
I think once they start filming and then they go with exactly with what the writers say, and then they're gonna go back and like after doing their and watch their dailies, and they're gonna be like, okay, this just doesn't feel the same.
I doubt it because because the main reason is because of the writer's strike, and they don't have time. They can't fuck around with it. They're trying to get it
writers.
because it's got a November 8th release date.
Yeah, I'm pumped for Wolverine's return too, Canuck. I cannot wait for that.
I'm.
That's gonna be. I think we're finally gonna see him in the traditional costume.
Black and yellow.
Yep.
It'll be short lived. Because he's only doing 2 appearances.
Amazing Spidey 3. They're not gonna make an Amazing Spider-Man.
They're not
3.
gonna like. Sony's cooking up something with Andrew Garfield. It's just a given. But
They will.
I don't think they're gonna title it Amazing Spider-Man 3. It's just gonna be a whole new Spider-Man movie.
I hope so.
They're definitely cooking up something with Andrew Garfield after the success from him getting how fucking happy people were to see him back.
Venom and Spidey. Yeah, I'm curious as to how the next movie does with Venom. If they're gonna do another Venom movie.
They're already filming Venom 3.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how it does versus whether they're gonna do another Venom movie because the second one was pretty bad.
Second one was good. I liked it. It was just short. It was too short. That's all it really was. And Carnage died like a bitch. That was about it.
Well, they made Carnage a fucking puss.
Fuck Carnage. Venom's better anyway.
Like, I'm in love.
Venom's the boy, not Carnage.
What else does Soy Boys have access to? Sobies. Sony, I think you tried to type. Sony has access to like every Spider-Man character associated with Spider-Man.
Yeah, any character associated with Spider-Man, Sony.
Yeah, so Morbius.
And they're not gonna relinquish him regardless of what people think.
No, they're not. I'm not gonna let go of that.
Spider-Man alone garnered them over $4 billion.
Electro, fucking
Whether those movies were bad or not, they still garnered them over $4 billion.
good old fishbowl head, Rhino.
See, I didn't like Fishbowl Head. I could not get behind Jake Gyllenhaal as fucking
Mysterio.
Just couldn't do it, man. I love Jake Gyllenhaal, but that role just was not his role.
The mechanical Rhino. I'd rather have the actual Rhino instead of the
I
mechanical.
like the
one.
mechanical Rhino. That made sense for that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was no talk of like him in the suit. Because I mean, technically in the comics, he's in a suit too. He's just trapped in a suit. Clearly.
Ever. Shocker. That's any Spider-Man villain you can ever think of. I'm saying that's 4 of the Sinister Six. Yeah.
Technically, you already kind of got Shocker.
Did we? In the first
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
black guy with the fucking.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the other guy took over because technically Shocker. got
I don't
killed
remember
already.
hearing anything about a Scorpion movie.
There was a nod to Scorpion at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like he was walking through, you saw in the prison.
Yeah,
you
you
saw the
seen all
nod, and you see the Scorpion on his neck. You saw actual Scorpion himself, but like that was kind of fucked, and that's why Andrew Garfield's kind of not Spider-Man anymore, because he outed the Sinister Six movie, and they're like, "Yeah, you're done."
Now they're like, people cheered real loud when you were in that movie, so we want you back.
Well, the funny thing is like, why would you like get mad about that when he outed the Sinister Six movie? Because you clearly saw
Right.
that's what they were building up to. It just didn't make sense. Like, I guess they weren't ready to announce that they were doing it. I don't fucking know.
fucking
They
people.
got mad, and I think they realized their fuck up.
Andrew Garfield's your favorite Spidey universe? It's not a bad.
Fuck yeah,
It's not a
dude,
bad
that's
universe.
my favorite. I love Andrew Garfield.
So do
He's
I.
my number one. He's always been my number one, man. I just I can't do Tobey Maguire. Just can't do it.
I don't think he'd let you do him. He'd be
Dude,
like,
I wouldn't
"Come on,
even-
enter my cider house rules."
I would never even.
Yep. Remember, kids. There was a movie where Spider-Man was doing abortions. All right, I think we made it through everything. We can call that a show for today.
Just really weird though. I'm looking at his picture still of the Flash. His suit is glowing. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. That's gonna be
Like, it's not glowing to where like he's using his powers when he runs, like obviously, but he's glowing when he's just standing. It's like weird. It's like a light.
No, Toby is meh. I did like the idea I saw where they were gonna make a Spider-Man movie like Logan. That's all right. Like old and broken Spider-Man. That'd be cool. The Spider-Man the End comic.
I don't know.
All right, guys.
I'd rather see a Spider-Man movie with his daughter,
Oh, Mayday, Parker.
and that's why I wish that's what they would do with Toby.
All right, man. I'm gonna call that a podcast for today because I'm gonna go ship